Alright, today we're going to take out this sweet 2016 KTM crossbow to the Portuguese track. I don't know how it's pronounced. It looks like Algarve. Probably screwing that up, but you know, whatever. We're going to do some changeable conditions. So start out rain, then the track's going to dry out a little bit. We're at 100% opponent skill. Let's get this underway. Alright, so I've got it set up for the wet, but this track is going to be drying. The rain will stop pretty quickly, and I'm going to change to slick tires. I made it a mandatory pit stop so everybody stops instead of, you know, just me being the only one that stops for dries when the rain lets up. But anyway, let's get this thing underway. Okay, this is a fun one. Bit tricky. I don't do very many wet races. You know, and this one only starts out wet. Sun comes out and the track will start to dry pretty quickly. But it starts out pretty reasonably wet. Damn. I was going for that gap and the guy jumped out and closed it and I couldn't do anything about it. Woo! That was a bit excessive. A little over rotation. Very, very slidey. Right side. Dive bomb. Car on your right. Okay, you're clear. Wow. Okay. Message received, sir. Right side. Clear now. Come on, dude. Let's get a move on. You're clear. One left. All good, you're clear now. On your right. Nice one, you're clear. 2 lengths behind. Several corners around this track that are real fun to take when it's wet. Actually, it's kind of, you take them almost like a rally driver, where you'll deliberately just give it too much throttle to kind of kick the ass into the car around, help rotate it, and then just sort of manage that loss of traction as you try to exit the corner. Pretty fun shit. As I massively exceed track limits. Whoa, 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 sideways. Here's another good one for that. Just spin up the back tires. There's another one. Just spin up the back tires till it rotates and points in the direction you roughly want it, and then back off the throttle a little bit. Let the tires hook back up. As best as they're gonna in the rain here. Woo! On your left. You're all clear. Finding that grip sometimes is a little bit easier said than done. There's another one. Another rally corner. So I guess it's mostly stopped raining now. The track's still super wet. About halfway, 3/4 of the way through the next lap, a dry line will start to form. End of that lap is when I'll switch over to the slicks. Most of the other AI drivers tend to stay out another lap and let the track get a little drier. But I think into lap 3 is probably the good time to pit. Go ahead and switch up to dries. Which means, there I go again, which means I'm going to lose a lot of places when I pit. But I should get them back if I don't completely screw up and can manage to stay on the dry line and avoid some of these puddles and the slick painted curbs and stuff. But that's a big if. Okay, now you can see that dry line starting to appear. And the puddles will get a little bit smaller. Although a lot of them will still be there by the end of the 7 laps. But you can definitely see this dry line forming.
For a 3-second lead, that's great. Stay focused and keep pushing.
Come on, rotate. Rotate for me. That next last corner is tricky to get the car to rotate around. Just doesn't want to do it. Okay, so rapidly losing positions as we come in for some slick tires. And there is a puddle directly at the end of this pit lane that I discovered the first time I pitted for these slick tires. That if you don't avoid it, you will not even make the first turn.
All done. Off you go.
At least not pointing in the right direction, that's for sure. So we drop down to 22nd. There's that puddle right there. If you're harder on the throttle on slick tires and hit that, you are definitely going around. Still a lot of water on the track. You can see a spray shooting up from the rear tires as I hit that wet line. Just touched that puddle with the left front tire, which is kind of what I'm aiming for, really. But if I don't make too many mistakes while taking advantage of this dry line on these tires, I should be able to come back out into the lead once everybody pits. If I can remember to get into the right gear. Yeah, once everybody pits, I should be able to come back out on the lead if I don't spin it. Let's see how many people are in the pits now as I go by. P22, 1, 19, 17. Okay, P12.
Two lengths back.
Damn. Screwed up that last corner there. It's hard to get through there properly for me. I don't know if it's car set up or if I'm just taking the corner wrong or if it's a little column A, a little column B. I don't know. Probably.
Right side. On your right side. Okay, clear. You're good.
Also, as you can see, the sun's starting to go down too. So I'm P3, which isn't terrible. After starting, what, 26th? But the guy in front of me is legit in front. He's already made his pit. I don't know about the leaders. So I did lose at least one, maybe two positions.
Great job.
I'm going to try to get it back, but we'll see. Won't be the end of the world if we don't. Still be a respectable outcome. Most of the track is getting pretty dry now, which is nice. Yeah, car just does not want to turn there. And he is definitely pulling away. I'm not going to catch him. Not with one lap to go. I'll be lucky to hold this position. These guys are closing in on me fast.
2 lengths back.
He is not 2 lengths back.
1 length back.
He is on my bumper.
Half length back. 2 lengths behind you. 1 length behind. Half length behind.
Okay, so I guess the leaders had not pit, because it shows me now in P2, or the leader. Final lap. Let's see what we can do. Not much by the looks of that. Mess of a corner.
That's the best sector time of anyone so far. Great job. Keep it up.
Whoa. Stay on the black stuff. Woo! Ha-ha! Yeah, there's no way. I just can't catch this guy. I'm just not doing many things right, I guess. Oh well. Wah! Puddle! Puddle! Well, I threw that podium away. Absolutely threw it away. Whatever. That was fun. We'll take it. Top 10 finish. Whew! Final corner, final lap. Threw the podium away. It was still fun. I don't care, it's still a blast. I love this race. Whew! Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one, which I don't know when the next Project Cars 2 video is going to go up, because in just a few days, Assetto Corsa Competizione comes out for the PS4, and that's probably where I'm going to be posting from next. So catch me in the next one. It'll be here or it'll be there. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching anyway.